The following message has been transmitted at the request of the Las Vegas Police Department. There is an unusual situation occurring in Las Vegas at this time. Members of Las Vegas should remain alert on a potential situation, including the possibility of three armed men who are detected 3 miles east of Las Vegas, and was moving at a southeasterly direction. If anyone has any information on the three armed men, please call 911 immediately. The following message has been transmitted at the request of the Las Vegas Police Department. This is an update to the civil emergency message issued 20 minutes ago. A fire has been detected within the Las Vegas perimeters, and mandatory evacuations are in place if you are within 3 miles of the Mandalay Bay. If you cannot evacuate to a shelter, a government official will lead you to one. Stay tuned for further information. Civil danger for the city of Chicago. The following message has been transmitted at the request of the Chicago Police Department and the Civil Defense. This is a dangerous situation. Those in Chicago, lock all of your doors and windows, and do not go outside for any reason. There have been reports of a shootout within the Chicago perimeter, injuring several civilians and officers who are within the area. Fatalities are unknown at this time. The suspect is described as a black male with black hair and brown eyes, 5 feet 11 inches tall, aged around 17 to 21, wearing a white tank top with blue jeans, a baseball cap, and black Adidas shoes. The suspect is accompanied with 32-year-old wanted man Alex Jackson. He is a Hispanic white male with brown hair and blue eyes. He is wearing a trench coat with a white undershirt and black pants. He is heightened exactly at 6 feet. The intentions behind the attacks are unknown at this time. Residents should not participate in any form of shootout, even if it is to protect one's life. You should only involve yourself if you are in imminent danger. The Police Department of Chicago will continue to closely monitor the situation and report any updates as necessary. Civil danger continues for Chicago, and now has been expanded. The following message has been transmitted at the request of the following county departments. Cook, DuPage, Lake, and McHenry. An increased number of shootings have occurred as a result of several gang-related activity within the counties issued. A civil danger now exists for DuPage, Lake, and McHenry counties. The departments recommend that you seek shelter indoors, and lock all doors and windows. Turn off all heating and air conditioning, and keep all lights off. Conditions are not expected to improve within the next 30 minutes. Have an ample amount of food available, and remain indoors as police are patrolling the areas mentioned for gang activity. Residents of Bourbon, Clark, Fayette, Harrison, Jessamine, Nicholas, and Scott counties, you are under a mandatory order to shelter in place. Close and lock all doors and windows, turn off all heating and air conditioning, and tune to stations providing news and information to the general public. Several areas of the counties have reported a possible drug lab experiment within the last 15 minutes. It is hazardous to remain outdoors at this rate. More information will be available when it is released to the public.
This is station KZZ31. We are interrupting the normal broadcast in order to transmit an important message to the general public. This is an unusually dangerous situation down in the area of Chicago. But I'm not sure what exactly is going on here. There becomes all these gang-related violences, and then now do we have to deal with even more violence around the Chicago area? Checking the cameras here to be sure if... Oh God! I just saw a strange figure dash through with a blade. I couldn't make out what the description of his outfit is, but it is highly intimidating. Is he on some kind of suicide mission? KZZ31 is still on the air, but now we have been aware that there is someone possibly affiliated with these violent situations. I can't be sure if he is hostile or not, or whether there is any form of threat to the general public at this time. All I can say is, be aware of what you are looking at outside from the inside, and to remain indoors as it is too dangerous to be outdoors. Wait a second. Who? I can't believe it at a time like this. This man's insane. Why would he be here in the area of Chicago? We cannot just announce it just yet as it is not confirmed as of who. But everyone should be indoors now and away from windows. Again, we have unconfirmed reports of the name of the individual, but cannot make out who he is, yet. Information on a possible serial killing scene.
The following message has been transmitted at the request of the Cook County Emergency Management Agency. An unidentified man in a trench coat, unrelated to the shootings, has just been sighted west of Chicago. Police believe he may be a threat to the general public. Do not attempt to intervene, injure, or otherwise attempt to arrest the man at this time, as he is considered armed and dangerous. Police received unconfirmed reports of a name, but will not announce due to uncertainties. As of other information received, a curfew is now in effect for the area of Chicago. Everyone must be indoors before 6 p.m., or is susceptible to being arrested and/or shot by police. Here is the local forecast for Las Vegas and surrounding communities. Today, mostly cloudy with a 30% chance of showers and thunderstorms in the afternoon. Highs in the mid-80s. Winds south at 10 miles per hour. Tonight, cloudy. Scattered showers and thunderstorms during the evening, then mostly cloudy with showers, and scattered thunderstorms later in the evening. Thunderstorms after midnight. Lows in the mid-70s. Winds southeast at 5 to 15 miles per hour. Chance of storms 80%. Saturday. Showers and thunderstorms in the morning, then scattered showers and thunderstorms during the afternoon. Some thunderstorms may produce heavy rainfall in the morning. Highs in the upper 80s. Winds south at 10 miles per hour, chance of storms 70%. The air quality for Las Vegas was reviewed to be 28, which is good. For other areas, Beatty is good with 42, Tonopah is good with 33, Kailent is moderate with 56, Death Valley, California is moderate with 67, Bishop, California is good with 45, Bullhead City, Arizona is moderate with 87, Phoenix, Arizona is unhealthy for sensitive groups with 105, and Cedar City, Utah is moderate with 56. Here is some traffic information for the Las Vegas area. Non-injury accident at Las Vegas Freeway northbound right lane blocked, traffic slow. Injury accident at West Sahir Avenue roads blocked. The current time is 5:18 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time. At 5 p.m., Las Vegas reported mostly cloudy 86 degrees. Heat index of 96 degrees. Humidity at 56%, winds are calm. Pressure is 30.04 inches and is steady.
An administrative message from the Las Vegas Emergency Management Agency. The following message has been transmitted at the request of the Las Vegas Emergency Management Agency. The fire that has occurred at the Mandalay Bay area has been cleared. You are asked to remain away from the area, but an all clear has been sounded in terms of evacuations. If you have to be relocated from Mandalay Bay, several local areas have offered a place to stay until the damages have been repaired.
Here is the local forecast for Las Vegas and surrounding communities. Today, mostly cloudy with a 30% chance of showers and thunderstorms in the afternoon. Highs in the mid-80s. Winds south at 10 miles per hour. Tonight, cloudy. Scattered showers and thunderstorms during the evening, then mostly cloudy with showers, and scattered thunderstorms later in the evening. Thunderstorms after midnight. Lows in the mid-70s. Winds southeast at 5 to 15 miles per hour. Chance of storms 80%. Saturday. Showers and thunderstorms in the morning, then scattered showers and thunderstorms during the afternoon. Some thunderstorms may produce heavy rainfall in the morning. Highs in the upper 80s. Winds south at 10 miles per hour, chance of storms 70%. The air quality for Las Vegas was reviewed to be 28, which is good. For other areas, Beatty is good with 42, Tonopah is good with 33, Kailent is moderate with 56, Death Valley, California is moderate with 67, Bishop, California is good with 45, Bullhead City, Arizona is moderate with 87, Phoenix, Arizona is unhealthy for sensitive groups with 105, and Cedar City, Utah is moderate with 56. Here is some traffic information for the Las Vegas area. Non-injury accident at Las Vegas Freeway northbound right lane blocked.
The emergency alert system has been activated. Tune to channel 11 for further details.
The following message has been transmitted at the request of the Dauphin County Emergency Management. This is not a test. The sirens you heard blaring for 4 minutes followed by a 30-second pause as an alert activation to warn of a nuclear meltdown at the 3 Mile Island reactor. We have received information that Reactor 1 has fallen and is capable of exploding at any time. You should seek a fallout shelter immediately. You have minutes to act. Repeating, the sirens you heard blaring for 4 minutes followed by a 30-second pause is an alert activation to warn of a nuclear meltdown at the 3 Mile Island reactor. We have received information that Reactor 1 has fallen and is capable of exploding at any time. You should seek a fallout shelter immediately. You have minutes to act. Take action now to protect your life. This is a particularly dangerous and potentially life-threatening situation. The following message has been transmitted at the request of the Philadelphia Emergency Management Agency. Several reported cases of zombies as a result of the nuclear explosion has been reported in the Philadelphia area. These zombies have been as a result of several toxic chemicals detected in the atmosphere. You are ordered to remain in your fallout shelter, or if time allows, evacuate via vehicle and turn off the conditioning. Wear a gas mask, if you own one, or cover your mouth with a wet towel. Do not ingest the air for more than a minute. Sirens have sounded of an attack, and the United States military has been dispatched to deal with the situation.
This is station KZZ31. Joseph had to take an emergency leave due to a family issue. Please listen carefully, Chicago, as this may be an irreversible effect that the violence has done onto Chicago. We don't know who the mysterious man is, or what his purpose is for being in Chicago, although we cannot fully release details we don't know as of who. Wait, Mark, is that information becoming official now? Okay. So now we have official information that the mysterious man is 28-year-old Trenchcoat. Odd name, but it seems he is around Chicago looking for the start of those violences and bringing them to the end. Police are asking you steer clear from him, and not to interfere with his actions. Mark, what did you just say just now? Is it possible he is contributing to the violence? I doubt it seriously, since it has been toned down since the last broadcast about 30 minutes or so ago. Did I just hear we had to go offline because he found one of the transmitters? Very well. This is station KZZ31, we have to be offline in order to avoid causing significant damage to property as a result of a down transmitter. Radio functions are still available, so please tune to that now.
The National Weather Service in Chicago has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for southern Cook County until 6:30 p.m. Central Daylight Time. At 5:50 p.m. Central Daylight Time, a severe thunderstorm was located 10 miles south of Chicago and moving east at 30 miles per hour. This storm is capable of damaging winds up to 60 miles per hour. This storm will remain over southern Cook County. If you are in the path of this storm, seek shelter indoors and stay away from windows.
For details on the possible events ongoing in Chicago, there is more details to be noticed. The suspects of the recent shooting an hour ago has been reported as killed by several deep stabs into vital organs. The companion was also reported to be seriously injured, but no sight of trench coat. The information being processed was given to us just a few minutes ago. Station KLH34 is continuing to broadcast at this time. Our sister station KZZ31's terminal was shut down completely, thus making it difficult to air. They actually had to be forcefully evacuated due to the significant threat of the damages reaching their stations. For those coming into KZZ31, this will be our temporary area until the area of our station and our terminals can get back online.
The following message has been transmitted at the request of the Johnstown Police Department and Emergency Management. City of Johnstown, it is not safe to travel or be outdoors. We have received a dosage of the 3 Mile Island reactor's toxic chemicals. Do not travel, as evacuations are not in effect at this time. Close and lock all doors, turn off all heating and air conditioning, and be in an isolated area with good ventilation. Have enough food and water while you are at your shelter, and be sure to have a battery-powered radio in case a power outage occurs. Fresno, do not leave the area at this time. This is a mandatory lockdown. Several reports of explosions have been determined in vending machines, causing some form of toxic chemical to escape into the atmosphere. It is believed that all explosions are linked to a single source, but is unknown of the exact source. Residents in the area of Fresno should again remain indoors and not be outdoors, or planning on evacuations at this time. We will issue another message if evacuations are mandatory.
You will see America in hell.
Thanks for watching. It took quite dedication to work on this. This is supposed to be a mega EAS scenario, but because there were some things getting ready to happen, I decided to wait and make it 2 or maybe 3 parts. It really depends on how the fans appreciate it. If you guys like this EAS scenario, then you can support me 3 ways. You could join the Discord, join my forums, or subscribe to my channel. And as always, don't forget the comment section available for your scenario ideas. And as always, I will be back for another part sometime later. Enjoy, and have a good one.